guys? Today we're gonna be rolling through a little workout, 45 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We'll roll through for 4 rounds. We're gonna go through 5 different movement patterns. We'll rest in between each round for about a minute, do a tiny little finisher, and we'll be on our way. Today, all you're gonna need is 1 dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can use some other kind of weight. You can use some laundry soap or anything else. A heavy water bottle will work as well. I'm gonna be using a 25-pound dumbbell today, and you guys can just roll through it, okay? So for today, again, 45 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 4 rounds. The first movement we're gonna do, a little bit of a complex. So moving through a couple different movements at once. So if I take this, we're gonna do a dumbbell curl, press, and then tricep extension. So you guys are gonna hold that dumbbell. It doesn't have to be super heavy. Again, we're just gonna curl it, then we're gonna press it, then we're gonna do that tricep extension. Keep your elbows nice and tight. Extend all the way down, here, and then forward. Again, we're just up, pressing it up overhead. Tricep extension, coming right back down, repeating for the entire 45 seconds. That will be exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is gonna be a Renegade Row. We'll switch at the halfway point, or you guys can, if you wanna make it harder than that, you can go the entire first round, since we're going through 4 rounds, and just going on the one side. The wider your legs are, the easier it's gonna be. The closer your legs are gonna be together, the more difficult it's gonna be. The whole goal of this is to keep your hips nice and steady as we row the entire time, right? So we're just gonna drop down, take those legs, maybe just a little wider than hip distance, head up over your hands, and we're just gonna row from one side for the entire time, or if it's too tough for you, switch halfway through and go the other way. That'll be number 3. Number 4, we're gonna go split squat. This time we're gonna go the entire time on one side, and then we'll switch the other side. One leg's gonna come forward, we're pressing all our weight through that front leg, that front heel. We're gonna grab the dumbbell, it's gonna go on the opposite side of our front leg, right? So we're here tucking those toes under in the back, we're here. All we're gonna do is drive through that front leg, coming up and pressing overhead, dropping down, pressing overhead, dropping down, pressing overhead. That will be exercise number 3. Exercise number 4, we're just gonna switch to the other side. So dropping that dumbbell in, touching that knee, nice, slow, and controlled, good reps. If you wanna make it harder, obviously just speed it up a little bit. And then the last one we're gonna do is just gonna be a single arm farmer's walk. And you have 2 options here. If you have a bad shoulder, you guys can hold it right here in front, or we can go up and over, bicep by your ear, and we're just going to walk either for the 30 seconds and then switch to the other side, or if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you're just holding the entire minute, the entire 45 seconds, and then you switch to the other side. So those are gonna be the 5 different exercises that we're gonna go through. So again, dumbbell curl, press, tricep extension. Then we're gonna go into that Renegade Row, so we're in that push-up position, that prone position, rowing. If you need to switch at halfway point, that's completely fine. Number 3 is gonna be that split squat with that shoulder press on the right. Number 4, split squat on the left, pressing up and over. And then the last one's gonna be that farmer's walk, going up and over. Now, you're gonna go through 4 rounds. You can rest in it, minute in between each one if you'd like. Or if you just wanna be more sweaty, just keep rolling through the 4. The last one we're gonna do is just gonna be a dumbbell jack for 200 reps. Now, you can break this up as much as you want. So if we're holding that dumbbell, we're gonna start with our feet together, and then we're just gonna kick our legs out and pressing overhead and then back down. So we're just going up and down for 200. If you can rip through the 200, cool, good for you. If you need to break it up into sets of 50, 25, 10, whatever it might be, just go ahead and rip through that. All right, that will be your finisher after you finish all 4 rounds. Good luck with it, guys.